20,000 golf fans enjoying the play and the sunshine at St Leon Route. Now Nick Price in third place now, second to the 16th. Having dropped a shot at the previous hole. And 4 behind Tiger Woods. Over 1, over 2. Members bounce perhaps. Well, 2 members bounces, but he won't be complaining. A chance for an eagle.
Goosen found the right-hand bunkers off the tee. Awkward spot, difficult to get it up over the lip. Using his power with a 6-iron, and it just carries onto the putting surface. It's now done very well for him, and a chance to get to 10 under.
Bernhard Langer saving the best for last. This hopefully his final putt. Indeed it is at a 67, and Langer finishes at 6 under. It's a great start out in 32, just the 1 drop shot. Tiger Woods then by 3. Darren Clark fighting back. Miguel Angel Jimenez, a good performance from the current number 1 in the Volvo Order of Merit.
Ryan Davis on the tee. 46 in the Spanish Open is his best finish this year. Not made too many cuts, so this is a wonderful position for him. And he's reveling in it. That's another fine drive.
Bleiben Sie bitte stehen. Dankeschön.
Plenty of marshalling needed to control an enthusiastic crowd. And again, it's the iron off the tee for Tiger.
Bunkers down the right at 240 yards. Needs to be careful if he plays his little cut shot. Just hops over the fringe grass.
Now an eagle attempt for Nick Price. You feel he has to make it.
Remember the eagle he made at Turnberry when he won his Open Championship on the 17th hole to pip Jesper Parnevik. I thought for a moment might be another one of those.
So can anyone catch the Tiger? There's certainly a battle royal for second place developing. And this man, Retief Goosen, very much involved in that. Recent winner, of course, of the French Open at Bordeaux. 10 under.
Tiger, a couple of 100 yards to go now, so it was important, that little break where he bounced that thick rough. 5-iron, drawing it into the flag. Oh, and like Goosen, pitching on the front edge, but that ball stopped very quickly. Must have just pitched into a little ridge. Can Davis keep his swing under control now? Must have a lot of adrenaline running through the system.
Well, so often when that's the case, you'll see the shot going to the left and that hitting spectators, which might help a little because it could have been right down the hill otherwise.
17th par 3. 217 yards today. Pin cut on the front portion of the green, just over the bunker. Hard once again for Price to get near the flag with his flight. Where Tiger, I think, has a real advantage. He can hit shorter irons into green, get them to settle pretty quickly. Baker on the 15th missed the green. That's his little chip from the thick rough. Not a great exponent around the greens of those chip shots, but he'll be well satisfied with that. Trying to cut the legs from underneath it, and pretty well from an awkward spot, Ryan Davis.
Now Tiger Woods for birdie at 15. He hasn't made too many long ones. He's never been that far away from the hole generally. But such a pure putting strike, and well, that makes it very hard for everybody else now. 3 holes to go, the lead is 4.
15th green, not too far away from the 17th, so Price will have heard the roar. That looks pretty good going down the hill, moving a lot at the end from left to right. Very tricky putt to read today. Price has done well from long range.
Can Davis save his par? No, the hole perhaps getting smaller. Hard not to think about the money when you've had the kind of season Brian has. Missed a lot of the first part of last year with chicken pox. 100% fit now, but 10 under.
Stand still, please.
Yes, and perhaps if he can't win this week, then amassing enough to get his card is the next priority.
Good save from Baker. Now Hudson has the power to reach the 16th in 2.
3 wood, needs to aim it at the left bunker and try and slide it from left to right if he can.
He's playing in the same 3-ball as Ernie Else, and he'll be quite happy to be ahead of Ernie. Bit of friendly rivalry there between the two South Africans.
No great fortunes for Colin Montgomerie this week. From tee to green, played so well at the Oxfordshire last week. Only made 3 bogeys there, but has struggled to find that sort of form on a course that you would have thought would have suited the Scot.
And still only 3 bogeys this week for Tiger Woods.
Awesome.
The speed through the impact is just incredible to watch. Had the power there, but a little bit right, and once again staying out of the thick stuff. I'm not so sure he can reach the green from there.
See that Hudson just missing the putting surface at 16. It would be a good time to chip in.
Davis needs to regain some composure after the drop shot. Water on the left of the fairway, 288 yards to carry, so little wonder the players favour the right half of the fairway. Not the closest of chips, but he made up for it with the putt. And Goosen at 11 under now. I wonder if he could put in a very late charge.
Water on the right on this closing hole, so Nick Price deciding that the iron will do off the tee. Needs a birdie here to lower his own course record mark. 65 yesterday. Could it be a 64 today? Well, the tee shot in position A. There's what's left, and again a tricky pin placing.
Players up ahead still on the green, but Davis obviously feels he can't get there, and that's horrid.
God damn it, Brian.
That is a long way right, and that's right of the spectators. Water hazard away there.
It hasn't quite been the day that Sergio Garcia might have wanted, but isn't that a wonderful sight? Packed grandstands on the European Tour. And at least today he's across the water. And maybe feeling just a little tired after his exploits across the water in America last week.
Little 6-iron for Nicky Price, trying to play a cut shot up to the back right corner. Pin cut in a very narrow neck, difficult to get out, but marvellous shot from the Zimbabwean player. Glorious rhythm to Retief Goosen's swing. Excellent line. One that many youngsters could do well to emulate. Terrific shot at 17.
Well, Tiger just missed out making the green with his second at the par 5. Just as well, there were still people on the green. They hadn't realised that back on the fairway.
Actually played that shot too well, threw it very high, sat down so quickly on firm greens.
No, Ernie Else couldn't build on an excellent opening round, but sure to be a factor in next week's Volvo PGA Championship at Wentworth, where he has a new home.
Yes, and expecting to be a dad as well. First time. So lots for him to look forward to.
Could be a busy week.
So near but so far for Garcia on the final hole. No birdie but a par. And he'll have to settle for 20th place.
Baker for birdie. Really concentrating on looking at the back of the ball. Found his eyes were getting ahead of the stroke. Just a 5.
8 under for the par 5s this week for Tiger. No birdie on the 16th.
Nick Price then for a 64, a new course record. Come on. Oh. Everybody in the crowd was willing that in. But 2 65s in a row. What a display from Nick Price. And the crowd rise to him, and rightly so. That's a drop shot for Ernie Else. I think just feeling the effects of that 5-week layoff. That's understandable, but say, look out for him next week.
Chance for Goosen to get into second place on his own. And he does so. That birdie on 17.
3 in a row, 4 in 5 holes for Goosen, who's on a roll now. Into second place ahead of Nick Price. But can he catch the Tiger?